Okay, so one of the most commonly asked questions when I'm calling leads that have asked for help with the pre-approval is something that goes a little bit like this. They'll be like, hey, you really need all that information? Meaning, job history, residential history, are you married or single, how many kids you got, how old are the kids? And I guess the thinking is that they want it to be like this 60-second process where somebody tells them like, hey, you're approved for this amount of money, happy shopping and have a great day. And let me tell you something, and there's some online mortgage companies that will issue a pre-approval just based off a credit score, just based off of whatever the customer says. We don't do that, and specifically, I do not do that. You want to collect as much information as possible from the people that you're talking to, because the more information you have, the stickier your pre-approval will be. I can't tell you, out of 100 people that I talk to, if I ask them, hey, what's your credit score? 95, half have no idea, or so they say. The other 25% give me a number, and it's wrong as hell. So if I were to just issue pre-approvals based off of the information that people that are calling in provide, the pre-approvals will fall apart 7, 8 out of 10 times. So again, yes, it's a little bit irritating. I know it feels like an invasion of privacy. I know all I can tell you is that's part of the process, and you're going to have to get used to it. Or you could just use cash to buy a house. That's kind of how it goes. You want to use the bank to purchase a home, then you got to follow the bank's rules. So you want to give all the information that you can, be as honest as you can. Another thing people often are like kind of standoffish about is when I ask, hey, how much cash do you have to put towards a home purchase? And they'll be like, they try to give you the smallest number possible. And it's like, dude, ma'am, I am asking to paint a picture and make this profile look as great as possible. So it doesn't mean you have to use all the money that you have, but it does mean that you want to show that you have some reserves. So you telling me you ain't got no money, well, then that's going to be the end of that conversation, because you can't, like, you go need some funds to buy a house. So that's my PSA for today. Yes, we need all the information. Yes, you should want to provide all the information that you can and be as honest as possible. It will make everybody's life a lot easier. Okay, bye.